Again, Miss Stacy, you're not a natural blonde, right? Alright, we are halftime now. After me, there are two other people. If you ever bear with me for a minute. Like I said at the beginning, my name is Alex Dare Glasgow. Now, when you hear my middle name, you must be thinking, oh, his mom named him because Dare to be different or Daredevil. That's not the case at all. When I was born, I weighed 14 pounds, 8 ounces. My mom had me naturally. So they were doing the birth certificate. Mom already knew she wanted me to be Alice and then the last name Glasgow. She was trying to figure out the middle name. And I guess it was just because of the drugs. She looked up and saw the drug prevention group, BARE. Says a lot about my childhood. I grew up with good parents, times. I have a stepdad. He's been there with me since I was 3 months old. He's not stepdad, he's dad. Now, along with that are some stories. My mom and dad met at a Waffle House. Shocker, right? That's probably halfway of what I am. And they dated for about 3 months. The Waffle House my mom worked at got taken over by a new manager, and apparently this manager really liked my mom and said in front of my dad and my mom, you can't date customers. So my dad stands up, finishes his cup of coffee, looks at the man and says, well, I'm not a customer anymore. I say that to say, I don't know if I could have made that same decision. I mean, love over waffles. I mean, I'm probably going to choose waffles every time. And we are a very unique family. We lived in a trailer park for a while. And there's a couple things that happened in that trailer park that to this day I think I still need therapy. One of them, my mom got 2 dogs since they were a puppy. One of them was a Maltese Pekingese. It's Munchkin, not Munchkin. If you said Munchkin in front of my mom, you were getting a smack in the head. And the other one was a Maltese and a Poodle. His name's Whitey. For some reason, some trailer park stuff, my parents decided to pay for an actual wedding ceremony for the dogs. Like, got Whitey a tuxedo, like a puppy tuxedo, got Munchkin, a veil to put over her face, invited every neighbor in the trailer park, all their animals, and I didn't think we were going to get that many people. I was wrong. My dad wanted me to be Whitey's best man and wanted me to wear a tuxedo. I'm like, well, if we get me fitted, I'll probably go through a few before we hit the right one. But I'm not going to do that because if I get caught on camera being the best man to a dog at a wedding, I might see some shrinks after that. So everybody's getting their seats and stuff. They start the ceremony. All I hear from the lady in front of me was, oh, she's too good for Whitey. And I'm sitting up there, really? That's what you're taking out of the situation. Not the fact that dogs are getting legally married, but that the female dog is better than the male dog. And then they paid to have a wedding cake. They got little rings on their collars. And I'm just like, yeah. I thought that was going to be the funniest thing to happen in the trailer park. Was not. My family, we'll get along with you. Even if we don't like you, we'll show respect as long as you show respect. My dad lived on the left side in his trailer. We had a guy that hated us and we hated him. And he just kept starting problems. At one point, he tried to take one of the dogs. And then one night, I just hear fire engines and everything. And I look out there, and the guy's trailer is on fire. I go out there to look at it, and there are rows of lawn chairs in front of my family's trailer with every single memory of my family sitting in them. All with sunglasses on. And you hear in my dad's mouth, all we need now is some hot dogs and some marshmallows. And to this day, I don't know, because of how my family works, is if the dude burned his trailer down for insurance money, or my dad just finally got payback. And as you can tell, I'm a hefty guy. Well, beyond hefty. And some stuff, I can't do, and I try to do, but when it doesn't work out, I tried to go on a hot air balloon this Thursday. Y'all remember that. And I couldn't get on, which was probably a good thing, because I don't know how that wicker basket, when it got up in the air, would have been. It's wicker. I'm over 300 pounds. It would be like dropping a bomb back on a Hiroshima. I would really be free falling then. I love food. Some can say it's an addiction, but I love watching the Food Network. I mean, it's just better than watching a football game. It's just actually get to eat the thing you play with. I have a brother who, my youngest brother, he was proposing to his wife, now wife. He had it planned. He wanted to propose to her on their 5th year dating anniversary. Wanted to get married on a year from then, on the day they got engaged. But knowing my brother and how much we love Chinese food, tried a different restaurant than what he's used to. You think my brother would be the one having the problem. It affected his wife. Huge stomach ache, was in the toilet all day. Just really, according to John, putting the runs in running. And it was in close to the end of the day. John's like, I gotta do it today. Chelsea's sitting on the toilet still. My brother opens the door and just gives this huge romantic speech, gets down one knee, and puts on a ring and proposes to her. It took my sister-in-law 45 seconds because she's trying to process it. And when my brother told me he did this, I was trying to process it. And she said, yeah, but can you at least hand me the toilet paper first? Man. And then me and my brother do stupid stuff all the time. Anybody here remember soccer poppers?
Yeah.
Does anybody know that they were told to push them to blow, but they don't? So me and my brother started using those, and we quickly realized we would be better than just hitting with a fist. And we do a lot of jokes on each other and everything. And my sister, on her, my older sister on her senior prom, looked really good, really nice, getting ready. Alex, how do I look? I said, Billy Joe, do you want me to be honest or do you want me to lie? She says, honesty is always the best policy. I said, well, you could lose 30 or 40 pounds so we get rid of that double chin. Now I'm regretting it because she had a double chin, I have no neck. My dad's nickname for me is Shrek. And all of us in the family were really big. I'm going to tell you all this last story, and then I'll end my section. My mom was big, my dad used to be big, and all siblings are big. And one day we decided to go jogging. And all I can say, does anybody remember the original Jumanji? Do y'all remember what Robin Williams said at the bookcase? It's a stampede! We accidentally killed a squirrel, but I cooked it up and ate it afterwards. Alright, I'm Alex. I hope you had fun with my section. And